Hey guys, it's Jay here and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be doing a bit of a mixed video here where we're going to be going over Luna Classic, Terra Luna, Wrap Luna and USTC all in one video, and everything here is going to be about burning, what's coming in the future and how you could possibly benefit from these situations that are coming up, because these are going to be once in a lifetime opportunities and one of them could provide you a decent 3x return if you play your cards right. As always, nothing here is financial advice and it's all for educational purposes only. So let's take a look at CZ's tweet from a very long time ago. So this is back on May 14th, 2022. So this is when the crash initially happened. And we've got CZ speaking out about the forking is not going to work. It's not going to bring any value, and then you can't actually void all of the transactions after an old snapshot, both on-chain and off-chain, which is a huge issue when it comes to immutable technology and being able to produce relatively accurate information. So then what we saw was more coverage actually on what CZ was saying and elaborating further on this in this article. They've outlined it quite well. And we've seen that he stated reducing the supply should be done via burn, not fork at an old date. And abandon everyone who tried to rescue the coin. I don't own any Luna or UST either, just commenting. So this in itself has aged quite well, because if we look at it, he's the one who actually set this thing into motion. He's the reason a lot of us actually like the burning. We support the burning because Binance themselves have supported it from the very beginning, even when they were doing their highly secretive burns, which were heavily covered on this channel. It actually birthed this channel entirely. If you go back to my first ever videos, that's what it's all based on. So we have got a lot more coming out of this burn sector. And when I say a lot more, I really do mean a lot more. But I have been thinking about what CZ said, and the whole idea of burning is what is going to solve our problems. And the biggest issue is just getting the capital in order to get hold of those coins to be able to burn them. And the only way you're going to be able to do that is through buybacks. But once again, we need the capital to fund those buybacks. So let's move over and take a look at this tweet here from TFL, which we've covered a few times on the channel. And it's about TFL reopening the shuttle bridge in order for Wrap Luna holders to redeem their assets. And when you redeem one Wrap Luna, you are going to be given one Luna Classic coin in return. So this bridge is going to be open for 30 days and 30 days only. So this means once that window closes and they shut that bridge, all of the remaining assets will burn, and that is the entire supply of Wrap Luna. We also have a significant burn here, as we can see just further down, that TFL is also going to be burning 150 million Luna, and that is going to be around 18% of the supply. So now we're up to date with what is going to burn in the coming months ahead. Now we can take a look at TFL's most recent update, and this update pertains to the confirmation hearing that is on the 19th of September, and this is when everything is going to be discussed. And if everything goes ahead, everything is agreed to, we will likely see that shuttle bridge open up. We got a document here which pertains to all of the information, and I will leave links to this in the description. And it's more or less just going over the T's and the I's and getting them dotted, handing over control of the estate and all other assets. This is definitely going to be a slip and slide procedure where it just simply goes in and then it comes out. I don't think there's going to be anything that would hold this up on the day. I think it's going to be a fairly smooth process, thus the word slip and slide. And hey, you know, who doesn't love a slip and slide, right? Right, exactly. So now we know all of the ins and outs, all of the ups and downs. We've got the date of when we could possibly see the bridge open. We've got other things we can look to know when this bridge is actually reopened. And the first place we're going to want to check is going to be their repository for the shuttle itself, where we can see all of the different commits. And what they're going to do is reactivate this branch of their repository, which relates to shuttle, as we can see here. Once that happens, you know the bridge is open and you'll be able to come to this little system here and you will be able to redeem those wrapped Luna assets. So with all of this, let's talk about the opportunity that is right in front of us that a lot of people probably aren't registering right now. And what we need to do is go over to the wrapped Luna stat page on CoinMarketCap. And what we can actually see here is the price of wrapped Luna is significantly lower than Luna Classic. Well, what does this mean? This means there is a very decent arbitrage opportunity, but you would be a betting man to make a play like this, because the bridge itself for redeeming these assets is strictly dependent on the outcome of this Chapter 11 hearing that TFO is going to be having on September 19th. So what I've done here to really try to simplify this down for everybody so they can better understand the opportunity that's possibly in front of them, TFO is going to reopen the shuttle bridge. The 30-day countdown is going to begin. People will convert their wrapped Luna into Luna Classic, and what remains will burn. So if we actually go in and we look at the prices currently, and you need to remember that by the time you watch this video, the price of wrapped Luna may have gone up. It may have gone down. Other people may have caught onto this video. You yourself may have caught onto this video and decided to go and actually profit from this situation and to try and bet on the outcome. So with that being said, if you go and buy £1,000 worth of wrapped Luna, it's going to give you 32 million of those tokens. And if you convert those, you're going to get 32 million LUNC. And this is going to provide you currently £2,140. This would put you at around 114% gains off your £1,000. And this is a pretty good day for anyone looking for arbitrage opportunities. And when it comes down to the amount of these tokens floating around, it's a significant amount, and you can acquire these on Uniswap currently. I myself acquiring around 45 million of them. So we've got around 275 billion of these tokens floating around. So whatever doesn't make it through that shuttle bridge is going to burn. And I do think it's going to be a significant amount, because a lot of people would have just inherently thrown those assets away with them being absolutely valueless and them just turning into the next meme rug coin that you may have held in the past. So once again, let's just go over things here and understand that this whole opportunity is based on this document being approved and everybody being happy with the situation, and then TFL going ahead and reopening that shuttle bridge. The first thing that's going to happen before the shuttle bridge actually reopens and becomes active here on this repository is we're actually going to see the wallet that they're in currently drain. And they're going to move those assets, as they've stated previously in their tweets, to a new wallet. And we track this very rigorously on LUNC Dash. And if you're not using LUNC Dash, if you're new to the community here and you don't know what it is, it's your one-stop shop for information for anything you need to know about Luna Classic or USTC. We've got very in-depth tools that can be utilized to help benefit your situation and help you better understand what's going on around you. So like I said, we've got quite a few good things we can look to for indicators to tell us when exactly this shuttle bridge will reopen. And what we'll do, we'll come back and we'll touch base on this again. So just here at the end of the video, I do want to quickly flick over to this other opportunity that I mentioned. If we look at the circulating supply of Luna, and what we're looking at here is all of the tokens that are not locked up in delegations, the total supply would be all of what is on top of that circulating supply being staked and locked up. So we are going to see around 18% of the circulating supply burn, being 150 million Luna tokens. So I'm personally not going to be betting on this scenario myself. I'm more looking at the wrapped Luna side of things, and nothing on this channel is financial advice. It's all for educational purposes only. But something I've always found with burning is it's hit and it's miss. Sometimes we see a positive effect, sometimes we see a negative effect. We've seen evidence to support both sides of this argument. One thing that I do know for certain is it has an overall positive effect in the end. At some point, it benefits the chain itself. Sometimes I've seen it having a negative knee-jerk reaction effect where we see a significant price movement going downwards. I've seen this on small chains, I've seen this on big chains, and I've seen it with USTC on 3 different occasions. So this is all good stuff to take in, and it's good to understand what is currently going on around you. I'll be leaving links to the repository. I'll be leaving links to the Terra bridge as well, so you guys can be ready to rock with that. I won't leave links to Uniswap. You'll be able to go and do that yourselves. If you are going out and doing all of these different things, stay safe and trade safe. Safety is the #1 important thing in crypto. Question everything, triple check absolutely everything. Send test transactions and do your ins and outs. It only takes you one time to slip up, and that's it. You could lose your entire bag. So just stay safe out there. So if you like the content here, if you like hearing me babble on and hearing me go on through all of these different things, then subscribe, comment, like, hit the notifications bell to stay informed. You're going to really help us out here on the channel, and you're going to help us keep coming back and creating content. So aside that, as I was saying, stay safe, stay humble, stay aware. And as always, I will catch you in the next one.